the California independence movement in general and the organizations, because of the way things went down, we estimate we're about 4 weeks behind where Yes California is. We do not have their media contacts. We don't have the and um, we don't have the fame or notoriety. So we will be building from the ground up. The organizations will reaffirm unity, and we'll start playing to our strengths. Um, at that point, the one thing that we did not have was some sort of outlet for media, some place where media could go to find out what we were actually doing. To get us that place, to fill that void, I started looking at the idea of Red Star Reports. End my opening remark on this and open up the floor for discussion on it and questions. And hand up, feel free. Like I said, it's only the few of us.
Yeah, I'll say something. You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the ultimate goal for Yes California is press. The reason why, Marcus is, or Mark Lewis couldn't get press. How do you get press with Trump? I think Jared Wheeler had an excellent point about having direct action, meaning doing something press-worthy and getting that press to preempt whatever Marinelli's concocting. So I would hope that everything today, like the rest of the topics that I can see here on the agenda here, is media-driven. Is driven towards advertising and getting press. I would hope it would be towards steering in that direction. And if we don't have the content to do the content ourselves, which is what this is what the Red Star Report's about. So, and I had some stuff to talk about content later on, but yeah, that's all I got to say about what Yes is planning to do or what I think they're doing. So,
thank you, Shankar. Anyone else? Feel free. I mean, this is why we're here. Open for open discussion. Simply put, Yes, California blindsided us 4 weeks ago.
Right.
So we are in recovery mode.
Okay. Hal.
Yeah.
The stuff that YC's been doing for the last 6 months, I think, was a complete setup. Now it was pre-planned. They were controlling through Adrian our inability to get our website started. Repeated delays on delivery of website stuff, even when stuff was good. You had you took it, pushed it as hard as you could, and it just couldn't. And they just took advantage of it and tried to grab the organization and training. They may have a training manual now, but they don't have any people, and I don't think they're going to get many.
I'm not sure what the gain was. I'm not sure where they're at on this. I know they wanted to resume at some point in time during that period. They wanted to resume control of the movement. Marcus's conversations with me personally were like, I've got to be president. I can't. I mean, a year and a half ago, when we first started IC, Marcus was basically rowing the Yes California boat almost by himself.
Yeah.
I mean, he was sort of, I'm president of the organization. Unfortunately, he also seemed to be its only remaining member. or one of its few only remaining members. Um, one thing that I have to say, that I will say about IC, and I will say it about Joe Payne's efforts in CIM across the board. I mean, the movement grew, and this is not through boosting on Facebook or for buying bots for a website page. I mean, this is real live growth, slow and steady, which really is the healthy way to do it. It's a healthy way to do it. It's one place where we've always kind of disagreed with the approaches of Yes California. It is a grassroots org. It needs, California independence is a grassroots idea. I mean, we can look at global issues, sure, because we're human beings, but honestly, most efforts that are not happening within California itself aren't really moving the needle. The other thing that was problematic too was, it's like, and I tend to agree with Neil on this. It's a matter of, Marcus brought us the initiative. This was the most important thing in the world. Oh my God, we've got to do this. Get out there despite COVID. It's like, mask up and get people to sign sign our initiative. We've got to get out there again. But now I have 2 boxes of those initiatives floating around in the back of my car, and no one's called for them, or even they're not even a matter of discussion. I mean, I've even sent an email to Marcus going, "Do you want them?" I mean, they're fairly useless to us now. I mean,
I've got a box too.
Yeah. I don't know for sure what happened. But I do know that people have come on board at Independent at Yes California. I mean, it's like Lewis is back. It's like, why on earth would Lewis be back? Why would, with everything that we went through, why would you want that to happen? Yeah, it's like rubles, baby, rubles. And then getting involved with people, like I said, like Farad Khorasani, who, when after tertiary research on it, after the introduction, I'm looking at this guy going, this is the kind of cat you don't want anywhere near anything. I mean, you look at this guy, he's all over the media for making anti-Semitical comments and so forth. I mean, there are organizations dedicated to basically combating Mr. Khorasani. No. Every effort that Yes California had taken, wanted to take, was basically, can we get controversial? Can we get media? Can we get, we need to get that media now. Nothing to grow the movement, nothing to recruit people, nothing to establish who we were and what we're about.